Hello, hello. I am Jua, and welcome to Umi Jua's Tarot. I'm going to jump right in and start with a collective reading for those who would come along later, and for those who actually want to join early tonight. The cards have been infused with love, truth, and authenticity. I'm just going to light a little sage here to clear the energy for this fresh new space we're creating, okay? If you want to be included in the membership, those are $2.99 a month. Those are every other Friday night, first and third Fridays. We actually get together and have VIP night. Hey, Daphne, welcome, welcome, welcome. Always early for school, I see. So, hey, Delaney, you're early too. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and jump in and start with the collective reading. I am actually just clearing the energy right now. And I was explaining to new viewers that we do have a membership. That we have great fun on first and third Fridays at 6 p.m. Central Time. The energy has been cleared. Now, do you really understand that these can narrow down to be quite specific? So take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay. All right, let's jump into it. Sometimes hitting that like and subscribe can help me tap better into your energy. Okay. Thank you, Daphne. I feel nice. Ooh, child. We starting out with the devil card. What y'all on tonight? What are y'all on tonight? Goodness gracious. Gee whiz, Pee-wee Herman on a bike. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is deep. This is deep. We are starting with the devil card and then the judgment, okay? The Four of Pentacles reversed. Somebody somewhere has done something that they shouldn't have done against the chosen, honey. And yes, the chosen is, whoever this devil is being judged, honey. They are under judgment. They need to start asking for forgiveness. They need to be seeking redemption, honey, because protection has come in for whoever they came against. And that person is being disconnected from them emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. They are reevaluating the connection that they have. And they are coming to an understanding that this is not right and this is not real. And honey, when I say the apathy that's coming through here, they are beyond anger. They don't even care anymore. Like their feelings are completely gone for this person. And that person is going to face all kinds of bad luck. I don't know what they did to y'all. I don't know what they did to y'all. I don't know what they did to Umi Jua's booze, honey, but hey, blessings, they are in trouble, as Bernie Mac would say, honey. trouble here, right? Wheel of Fortune, upside down. Yes, honey. It's just over with. High Priestess in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. They are about to lose spiritually. They are about to lose their essence, like that thing that makes them courageous and confident and independent. Their zest for life is about to leave, okay? They're about to be going through it, honey. They're going to get sullen and withdrawn. The disconnection is going to be so real. This person here, if you have been faced with someone who has really been just doing the most, okay, you're disconnecting from them, but this person is about to be disconnected from reality. They are about to face some things that they have never seen or understood and will never know what happened to them. It will never become clear to them. They always will go through this thing unless they come to the point where they understand they are in a reckoning, okay? Not only is the High Priestess reversed, their spirituality is being withdrawn from them, is what I'm seeing from this card. Not only is their zest for life leaving, okay? But anything that they put their hands to will fail. This Knight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? But you have the Ace of Wands, bottom of the deck energy. This is your time to shine. This is your time to start a new beginning, to grow in ways you have never, ever grown before. When I say, and then comes the Ace of Cups, honey. When I say they mess with the wrong one, truth will set you free. Hey, baby love, how you doing? When I say they mess with the wrong one, the Ace of Wands coming. Oh, and then the Ace of Swords and the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. When I say your comeuppance is coming up in, okay? Never, ever, ever have you seen any motion like this in your life. The mental clarity you're going to gain, the breakthroughs, okay? They're still going to try to cause conflict, but you're going to be so apathetic. Nothing they do, you're not going to feel any of it, okay? You have new love whenever you get ready for it, okay? All you got to do is decide. Hit that like and subscribe on your way in. All you got to do is decide when you're ready for love again, and it's going to come to you. When I say, all you got to do is apply a little bit of willpower. Not much, because the Ace of Wands, the Chariot, is right up against this Ace of Wands, both representing willpower, but it's not the kind where you have to force anything to happen. All you got to do is get up again and decide and just start making moves, honey. And every single thing you want is coming to you. Because I don't know who messed with who and why they did it. But honey, when I say they chose the wrong one, yeah, they tried to burn you out. They tried to stress you to the max. They tried to make you let go of who you were with this 10 of Wands in reverse. They tried to make you forget your greatness, okay? Yeah. These are the last two cards because I can't look at this no more, honey. I can't look at this no more. Everything that they wanted for you is coming back on them with this Knight of Swords in reverse, honey. Everything. They disregarded the consequences of messing with you. Okay, and all that burnout that they wanted for you is now happening to them. Okay, and every single dime that comes into their pocket is going to be going somewhere other than to them. Okay, they about to. Oh, when I say they about to go through it. Hey, Larry Ledoux, welcome back. Hey, Queen Soul, haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome back. You guys hit that like and subscribe on the way in. But honey, if you have been going through it with anybody, and I got a feeling this is, if you have been going through it, this is more than one person. And it's not just people that are in your immediate circle. These are monitoring spirits as well. Okay. These are people that are sitting back watching and waiting for your downfall. So if you are a person who don't know how to be happy for others, it's time to get right because judgment is coming in. When I say the age of Aquarius is about to be whooping some tails, we just passed the 999 portal. We just got through that. We were in the 888 portal recently. Like, honey, it's the time to play is over. This is a new earth that we're entering, okay? We are entering the new earth. It is time to stop being cray-cray and start learning how to love yourself so you can treat people right, honey. Blessings, I wouldn't doubt that. Queen Soul, I'm glad you're glad to be here. Oh, Kevin. Thank you for the floating heart, Queen Soul. Hello, you Tyke from Turkey. Thank you. I feel beautiful. I appreciate that. Okay, glad truth set you free. Glad you are well. All right. Yes, Delaney, you can't help but to feel bad for him, honey. Can't help but to feel bad for him because what's coming, it is not sweet in the least. Hey, Ryan, welcome back. Hello, Gwen. Hello, National Socialist. Okay, I don't know what I was looking at there for a minute. But yes, okay, guys. So if you're new here, I take the first 3 people who want a reading. First, before I say anything, I need those thumbs up. Okay, I got 23 people in the room and 8 likes. Come on, be respectful. Love on your girl. Come on. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay. But yeah. So if you're new here, oh, let's see. So National Socialist says, I need Jesus. Oh, okay. I need Jesus. Jesus. Oh, there you are. Hey, Lord. How you doing? They say I need you. You right here. You want to come say hey to the people? Oh, no. You out there knocking them upside the head for messing with me? I get you. Go on about your work, baby. I love you. All right. So here's the thing, right? If you have never had a reading from me before, the first 3 people on the list get a free reading with one question, okay? And it's not going to be an extensive reading because it's free, okay? But if you want an extended reading, you can book that on my booking site. The link for that is in the description box. After those first 3 people, then I open up a second list where you can leave a super chat of $9.99 or more, okay? You have to leave a super chat of $9.99 US or more, and then we will go from there. So Blessings is my moderator tonight. CD, my other moderator, will not be here tonight, okay? And so if you want to be on the list, you can go ahead and drop your name. Blessings, I will be helping you keep up with the list while you handle the haters, okay? And you bless the loving people in the chat, okay? Because that's who we're going to focus on tonight, unless I decide to embarrass someone, okay? All right. Truth will set you free. I haven't done a reading for you before, right? I don't think I have. You want a reading about your career? Okay, is it okay if I just call you Truth? Okay, I have 2 more spaces on the list. Okay. All right. All right, I didn't think you had. I usually remember people, even if I don't remember. I usually remember your energy, if nothing else. Okay, I have 2 more spaces on the list, but I'm going to go ahead and start reading Truth. While I'm reading him, I'm going to turn the list over to you, Blessings. I think it's a him. Honey, I always ask for pronouns, and I forgot to do that. Are you a he, him, she, her, them, they? So that I don't, first of all, it helps me find you somewhere else in the world. But wherever you are. So go ahead and put your pronouns. Let me know what you like to be called. Okay. Maggie. That's a beautiful name. That was my grandmama's name. Yes, it was. That's the one I told y'all could see. All right, Miss Maggie. Let's go ahead and I'm going to clear the energy from that last reading, honey, because that was something serious. That was something serious. When I say, y'all, that was serious, it was all kinds of serious, okay? Let me put this back here because that fan is going. Because your girl be getting hot. Hey, Ruth. Welcome back, love. All right, you guys. If you're having a good time, I want you to go ahead and fire up those comments. Even though we just got started, I already feel some good and great energy in the room, okay? All right. So we're clearing the energy. Dang, Maggie, you a bright one. Let me go to these cards over here. You are a bright soul. Very bright soul. Almost blinded me there for a minute. Oh, hey, Sandra, how you doing, love? Thank you for the blessing. Okay, I appreciate it so much. Kevin, you need to take me to Hawaii one day. Look, I ain't gonna argue with you. I get this little roly-poly belly out there in a bathing suit in a heartbeat. All right. You are very bright. This is what I'm seeing. You faced a lot of disloyalty because you hold a lot of influence just from showing up and being yourself. Is this correct? You've been trying to figure out. I will be asking questions throughout your reading, okay? So just make sure you're tapped in with me, all right? Let me make sure I'm setting these comments so I can see everything. Okay. You say yes, okay. Have you been feeling kind of stuck lately? Like trying to see where to go next because you're tired of how things have been? You're also tired of being the smartest person in the room, but not being respected for that. Is this right? Yes, you have. Okay. Hey, Gwen. You say you want to be placed on the list? Okay. Blessings is sharing links with you guys so you can pay attention to those. Wow. You really have been stuck here. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, because remember those monitoring spirits I was just talking about in the first reading? That's what's got you stuck. It's like people are sending energy your way to kind of blind you with your own light because they see it, right? And they're trying to, number one, siphon it, but number two, push it back so that you can't even see your own greatness. Hey, Henny Penny, welcome back. So it's just really more about dimming your shine. It's crazy. People need to find something safe to do, because messing with light beings is not where it's at, honey. Yeah, this is definitely got you stuck. It's like your voice. You don't know where to project it. Like you have things you want to say. You have a point of view that you want to put out in the world. But you're just not getting there. Clarify this past life in reverse. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're tired of repeating patterns too. It's like you faced all your karma and you did the work to clear it because you were just sick of repeating patterns, okay? And you established yourself in a way that kind of made a lot of people try to figure out what the heck was going on with you, because you just built a whole new foundation for yourself. And that's when the trouble started. Is this correct? Say I'm right? Yeah, you're just tired of repeating those cycles, but you really got something you want to say here, but you've been silenced. Again, here's disloyalty. You're tired of the cycles and loops. You ain't got nobody in your circle you can really trust, do you? Goodness gracious. Need more on this. Yeah, you just been betrayed. You just been betrayed over and over. Your light just too bright, huh? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Somebody got into your pockets, didn't they? You lost money over something or someone? Yeah, that's the only somebody you can trust at this present moment. Yeah, you got rid of somebody. You lost a job. Yeah, okay. Was that because of somebody like gossiping about you, or somebody said something that you said that you didn't say, or something like that? It was somebody that was kind of hounding you about something or on your back about something. Yeah, you just, when I say your light is so bright though. Where are we going from here? Give me more on the career. Okay. This is what it is, okay? There's something that you've been hoping for. Yes. That's I knew it was something you had said. But you got a lot to say though. You got a lot to say. There's something you've been hoping to manifest, but you've been afraid to take the risk, okay? Because when you do speak up, things don't go your way. When all you're trying to do is tell the truth. You are a truth teller. Hello, Lyric Girl. Thank you. You are a truth teller. So whatever it is that you've been given to do, where you need to use your voice, you can't be afraid of that risk, because now is your time. You did not lose your job arbitrarily. Part of that was to push you into letting your light shine. Okay? Some of it was missed, but the rest of it is, hey Faye, the rest of it was you holding back. Is this true? And so the divine had to push you, because there is something you've been afraid to take a risk about. You're saying, okay, but tell me. Yeah, you ain't getting no mixed signals from the universe. You know exactly what it is you're supposed to be doing. You have a lot to say. Until you do, though, the only way you're going to break this is not necessarily a spell that someone has placed on you that has attached itself in the way a normal hex would. What it is all of those betrayals have kind of locked you into a mindset where it's hard for you to forgive and let go of things and return to your true self, so that you can do the healing and teaching work that you're meant to do. Hey, Laverne, welcome back. You guys hit that like and subscribe on your way in and share the live, okay? So, that is your reading, ma'am. It's time to, as they say, step out on faith. Yes. That's the avenue to go down at this time. I mean, you can get another job, but that's what it would be. It wouldn't be your work, right? Because there's a difference between our work and our jobs or our careers, okay? Our jobs and our careers help pay the bills. Our work is our dharma. That's the mission that we're here to fulfill. That changes over time, okay? Laverne, have I ever read you before? I'm trying to see if I missed anyone else on the list. I don't think I've read you before, but let's see who else was here. Gwen is going to be next. All right, let's see. Thank you, Queen Soul. Bliss to you as well, love. You're very welcome. Very welcome. Chosen One, W-E-N. If you think this is demonic, why you here? I don't hang out around demons. Okay, Laverne, yeah, you came late the other day. I don't see anyone else who wanted to get on the list. So we're going to add you, and you will be the last one for the free list. Hey, Rosie. You're always there. Hey, Gigi University. Okay. All right, so Maggie, where are you? You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Blessings to you as well. Okay, Gwen, are you still in the room? It's your turn. I'm always there. If you want to donate, you're very welcome to do that. There was someone who asked me about how much for a reading. I think I missed it. Rosie, we are done. I only take the first 3 who get a free 1-question reading. If you want a reading of 1 question after that list, which is now, you would have to leave a super chat of $9.99 US, okay, for 1 question. All right. Queen Soul, because they look in the mirror every day and see the devil. They don't see God. Hey, Dylan, welcome. Hey, Haywood, fix my wig. I gotta go find one first. I do have a wig in there in the closet. I don't wear it. I just put it in there on the wig head so she can keep me company while I'm fixing my hair. Hey, Delaney, you wanted to get on the secondary list? I'm waiting on Gwen. Let me see where Gwen is. My false God loses in the end. Okay, well, when you see him, tell him I said hey, because you're going to see him before I do. Okay. Oh, there's Gwen. Okay, Gwen, I'm assuming you go by she, her, but if not, correct me on that. And go ahead and put your question in the comment section, okay? All right. Okay, Delaney, I have you on the secondary list. You're going to be the first one on that list, okay? We're going to do Gwen and then Laverne and then you, okay? You guys, if you want to get on the secondary list, go ahead and do it now, because if I get to the end of my energy and I don't have the energy, I won't be taking any more people. So if you donate when my energy is gone, you just donated to the channel. You haven't done anything for a reading, okay? I'm sorry. I'm a real human being. I'm a real human being. And I can't wear myself out doing this, honey. I want to do it for a long, long time. I can help more people if I take good care of myself. You guys hit that like and subscribe and share the live, okay? Waiting on Gwen's question. I mean, you know, Queen Soul, I don't understand the issue with just scrolling. If it's something you don't like or something you don't agree with, I don't understand why you can't just scroll. Why you got to come in here and try to save my soul, okay? You think by now in this world, Do I not look like a domesticated woman who lives in a normal society? You think I haven't heard of Jesus by now? Do you think if I needed to accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior, I would know how to do that by now? And why be so presumptuous to think that I don't know him or them or they or whoever y'all come in here saying I need to know? I mean, one day is this person, I think it was the last live, first somebody came in and told me I need Jesus and that I was going to hell. And then somebody came in later on saying that I was a fake Christian. Oh my God. I tell you, folks are funny. I'm waiting on Gwen's question. I don't see it. Yes, it's all projection, hon. Rukmini's Krishna, what's your calling? Oh, okay. Let's see if we can get an answer on that from your spirit team. May I ask your age, Gwen? Okay. Take a couple deep breaths with me, sweetheart, so I can it's like I started feeling your energy as soon as you asked your question, but there's some blockages. It's like you've lived a lot of lifetimes in one lifetime. That's why I asked your age. Because I'm having to go through layers and layers to get to you. Rukmini's Krishna, I'm reading someone else. If you want to get on the list, you'll have to leave a super chat of $9.99 US or more, okay? No worries, Rukmini. I'll just call you Rukmini. It's Rukmini Christian. Okay. All right, Miss Gwen, come back, love. Front and center, front and center. Man, when I say you've been hiding, okay. Did you leave something that was very, very deep because you discovered something that was kind of like a hypocrisy? There was something that you believed that turned out not to be true. And it caused you to retreat into yourself and not be so open with people and keep to yourself a lot. Miss Gwen. Religion. Do you have some sort of background in the medical field or working with the public, maybe children, or some kind of job where you were like a fixer, right? Where you either fixed problems or you helped people. You had a lot of influence in that job. Probably had to do a lot of writing, like charting or something. You guys hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, and share the live, okay? And remember, you can book personal readings. That link is in the description box, and you can bless the reader. Respiratory therapist, yes. A definite healer. This is your work. This is your work. Thank you, Erica. How you doing, sweetheart? Have you retired? Because why are you asking what your purpose is? Or did you just get burnt out? Or what happened? Partner, love, and growth number. Amen. Retired and burnt out. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you what the Creator wants for you. It's time to go back in the public field. I'm sorry. Children, they need you. You can just get a simple job working at a daycare. You're going to heal a lot of hearts. You're going to purify the energy there. And you're going to serve those people like they've never been served before. You can go work at a community center, the Boys and Girls Club. Okay? But it's the children who need you now. And they can help keep you young. And they might even make you go viral. What do you think about that? Currently taking care of the elderly. So this wouldn't be a big switch for you. It would not be a big switch for you. Because children, first of all, they help keep you young. And other than typically the common cold or something like that, they're hardly ever sick, right? But right now, you're working with a lot of sick folk. Okay? And that's good. That's good, except that starts to wear on your energy and aid you over time. Okay? So you can take that same healing energy and put it towards the hearts and minds of these children. Okay? And they need the kind of discipline that you would provide, but it won't be harsh discipline. It'll just be just sweet, compassionate energy. And you got stories. They're going to love your stories. That's right. Delaney said being around those children could help with feelings of burnout as well. Thank you, Maggie, for the encouragement. What do you think about that, Miss Gwen? Because thank me for my time. Okay. You're welcome, sweetheart. But you asked me, so that's what came out, okay? That's what came out. You're very welcome. All right, Miss Laverne, it is your turn. And then, Delaney, we're going to get you. Now, if you want to get on the list, we are at the part of the night where you leave $9.99 or more. You get one question per $9.99, okay? So we are going to go ahead and clear the energy for Miss Laverne. Miss Laverne, if you're still in the room, I'm assuming you go by she, her. If not, go ahead and correct me. And then after that, leave your question in the comment section for me, okay? I'm clearing the energy. Okay. You're very welcome, Leverne. What's your question tonight? Okay, you go by he, him. Okay. Thank you for correcting me. Y'all see why I asked that question now? Y'all see why I asked? Ooh, child. Are you on? I got 2 fans on me. Somebody said I should be an actress. Honey, I couldn't take all them lights. Somebody said lights, camera, action. I would be burning up. And then I'd be freezing. I'll be cold in a minute, watch. All right, Laverne, the energy has been cleared, love. You just want a general reading, okay? Go ahead and take a couple deep breaths with me, okay? Hey, Kathleen. We are at the part of the night where you leave $9.99 US super chat, or you can leave a cash app to get your question answered, okay? Laverne, are you a person who laughs all the time, or are you around somebody who's always laughing? Because I just felt like laughing. Are you a jokester? Okay, Larry. Thank you. Yeah, you're a very celebratory person, Laverne. You said LOL. See you laughing in the comments. Did you just get married, or are you hoping to get married? But you're holding back. You're always laughing. Did you meet somebody you really like, but you holding back on asking them to marry you? Tell me what's going on right here, because this is interesting. You feel like they're out of alignment with you. What am I looking at here? You just got married, okay. Are you questioning that choice? It's like you guys' personal values. You're about to divorce. Okay, I knew something was. I'm like, what the hell going on? How you just get married and then this going on? I'm sorry to hear that, Larry. I mean, Laverne. Larry was just up there, but I'm sorry to hear that. How you call that woman crazy? See, I can't stop laughing now. Is this why she put you out? Cause you laughing? Cause you laugh at her? Who started cheating? You started cheating to her. Oh my God. Did you laugh at her when she caught you cheating? Or was she cheating? You gotta be more clear. Come on now. But why she kick you out? Hey, Jiz, why she kick you out? Tell me she crazy. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So that's why you laugh a lot. You're hiding a lot of pain. There's a different timeline right here. That's why you laugh a lot. You are hiding a lot of pain. Hey, Missy Melly. Why you call yourself that, Missy Melly? You say you have no reason to cheat. I believe that's true. I do believe that's true. I think you have tapped into both sides of your essence, your masculine and feminine energy. And I think you have come to a place in your life where you're a very balanced person. But you're always giving one-sided here. And it's like your niece gave you that name. Yeah, it's like you're very nurturing and caring, but at the same time a great provider. And you knew something was going on, but you tried to let it slide for a while, but you couldn't like ignore it anymore. And you came to realize that the love that you had for her, she had a lot of strings attached to it. It was all one-sided and unfair. That's what I just said. This is the justice card. It was all one-sided. Just the scales were not balanced here. I hate this for you. But this is the sun. You're very positive. You know, you're still a very positive person despite all of that went on. Okay. Victory and progress here. So this will turn around for you. Good brothers and sisters. Folks don't have to start proving they love. They can get love, but they can't get it unconditionally. They got to meet conditions, okay? If they want unconditional love, tell them to go to get it from God and they mammy. We ain't doing this no more. If you know you're a balanced, loving, loyal, fair, and truthful person, take your time with folk. Don't let them love bomb you. Don't let them have you thinking, you know, they the one if they haven't proven themselves. Okay? Here's the 3 of Wands along with the 6 of Wands. So, yeah, you're definitely making progress here. What's next for Laverne? What's next for Laverne? Oh, you're going to get you another family, and you're going to level up too, okay? You said no cap. You still love your wife. Yeah. Okay, so you just keep progressing, right? Do not, under any circumstances, go into this new romance until you have healed, until you have let go. I want you to go back and watch the first reading at the beginning, the very top of the hour when I first started. Because you're going to be one of those people, but you need to definitely progress past the feelings that you have for her and start to let go before you go to this new person. Because with this 3 of Wands and this 6 of Wands, okay, this is 9 of Wands energy, okay? You are definitely at a place right now. You're on the cusp of the most beautiful, real relationship and love you've ever had. But you've got to clear out all of this manipulative, lying, crazy energy from your orbit, okay? Clear that out, then heal, like really get yourself to a space where you feel nothing, not anger, not hurt, not disappointment, not anything. Okay, complete apathy, detachment. Then you're going to level up. Okay, you're going to get into emperor status. This is someone who is very, very well balanced, complete and whole in their masculine energy, but your positivity is not going to go away. Okay, and nobody will be able to play you again, and divine love will be yours. Okay, this is a perfect family union here. So you will meet someone who will match you. Okay, and you will have total love and support from that person, and you will be able to go to progress from there and have what you really wanted when you married the person that you're married to now. Okay. Katz Gallagher, what are you talking about? All right, Laverne, that is your reading, love. I know you still love your wife because you have that kind of energy. Okay. Let's see. Messy Melly, why your niece gave you that name? I am so intrigued by this handle. That is too cute. Okay. Bethany, you can book a private reading. Hey, Madeline's World. You can book a private reading. The link for that is in the description box below. I think that'll be a clarity reading in your case, okay? Or if you wanted to ask here during the live, you'll need to leave a super chat of $9.99 per question. That's US dollars, okay? Don't be doing nothing with no more women till you get this one out the way. You don't want to be mixing those energies, okay, Laverne? Tell her, hey, and ask her if she's willing to wait for you while you handle your business and wrap that up and get your heart back right. Get back on the good foot. But don't move on to the next one until you fix all of this, okay? Get this right. You know, get that love. Because if you still got love for this woman, don't bring nobody else into that. That's right, Queen Soul. Level up or repeat the cycle. I'm sorry you're broke, Bethany. I know what that's like. Thank you, Queen Soul. Okay. All right, Laverne, that's your reading, love. Delaney, you ready, love? What's your question? Anybody else want a reading? You have to get on the list right now. $9.99 for your question, okay? Or if you just want to bless the reader, you can do that too. You guys hit that thumbs up button, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and share the live, okay? All right. So, gotcha. In regards to Leverne's reading and everybody who's in the room, okay? I want you guys to understand. Remember, I tell y'all all the time about free will, and it only takes one decision to change everything in your life. So that's why we have to be really, really careful. Okay? And just know, whatever you want for tomorrow, you set yourself up for that today. The outcome is always being determined by the action that's being taken right now. Okay? I have big plans for this, what I'm doing with my reading. I have big plans for it. Sometimes I don't be feeling like showing up. I really don't. Physically tired, mentally tired, but my heart wants this. And I miss you guys when if I don't get here. Okay? When I'm not here on those days off. I miss y'all. So what do? I get myself up, I get in that shower, and I go fix myself up to come and meet y'all. I don't do all this for me. I do this because I'm going out with my friends. I'm going to hang out with the beautiful people that come and hang with me and give me the opportunity to use my gift and encourage them and be encouraged. Okay? Thank you, Delaney. You see what I'm saying? So the action of me getting up and showing up, even when I'm feeling a little tired, a little drained, or I got, a sink full of dishes or whatever. I got up today, I did the dishes because I didn't want to be sitting here and a whole bunch of, stuff floating around. You know what I mean? But I did the dishes. I made me a nourishing meal. I watched me a couple movies so that I could just kind of decompress. And then I got up and I got in the shower and I did my thing. Because the actions I take today are going to determine the outcome that I desire. Okay? So that's what I want you guys to remember for yourself. If you want that love to come in, clear that out of your heart. Clear it out of your heart space. Clear it out of your orbit. Okay? Whatever you want for yourself, you've got to make room for it. Right? You can bring it in and you can clutter it on top of other stuff. But I'd rather have my stuff all nice, neat, and organized and put in pretty little boxes and things, okay? All right? All right, Delaney. You probably told me this before, but just so I can tap into his energy in a new way, go ahead and put his initial. You're very welcome, Queen Soul. Thank you, Maggie. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's why I take days off. I could come here every day and try to do this, but I take days off so I can replenish my energy. Delaney, put his first initial in the comment for me. Did you ever find out what the deal was with that? We're just on different timeline things, or she doesn't understand the timeline we're on, or something like that. Did you ever find out what the deal was with that? More clear and precise. Hmm. This boy making my eye twitch. Yeah, I remember you telling me you believed it. No, literally making my right eye twitch. Hmm. Really? Really? Goodness gracious. What's making you ask this question? You said that makes two of us. You're very uncomfortable here. Very uncomfortable. Are you hanging on because you don't want to be single? You don't want to start over? You don't want to start over? You feel like you put too much time in? But you do know you'll be more balanced and happy in a different situation because you're stressed out? A lot of tension between you? Doesn't make you as happy as he used to. Is that true? His financial situation? And his flirtiness. So I'm going to say something. Don't get mad at me. Is he broke? Because if he broke, he don't get to flirt. Broke boys don't get to flirt. Not that anyone does, but you understand what I'm saying. It was never perfect. You had to put away a lot of your pride here. This only you card came out in reverse though. Oh, it's not that you had to put down a lot of your pride. This is that I need to humble her energy. This is the healing in reverse. This is the longing and craving in reverse. Hold on a minute. I'm putting it all together. I told you a cutie patootie. You a real pretty girl. You smart, you fun, you funny. You have great loving energy. He knows you can do way better than him. So this is the deal. Some guys, not my divine masculines in the room. Some guys who don't have a lot going for them, right? When they get with a girl or woman who has a lot going for herself, even if she's just pretty, she might not have no personality, she might not have nothing, but she pretty, okay? But if she pretty and she got stuff going for her, and he don't have nothing, his ego starts to split, okay? His ego comes to the forefront in a negative way. There's nothing wrong with ego. We need it to make stuff happen in the 3D, okay? But their ego comes forth and starts to split, okay? On this end, they think that they've done something because I was able to pull this amazing person. But on this end, they feel very insecure and inadequate. And in the middle here is you being squeezed, trying to sandwich you in so that you can't see how great you are. So they can step to the forefront, they can be in the front, which is why he flirts in front of you. So he can humble you to make you think, oh, I can get any girl I want. I hate that he feels like that too, because he's screwing his own self. I'm telling you, when they miss out on a girl like you, that's what I was telling Daphne. He gonna be punching air and wind if you ever break up with him. Punching air. Because they know they making bad choices when it comes to women like us. Okay? This is fake friends. And some of them friends know something they ain't telling you either. He hypes you up a lot, okay? He split. You know why he hypes you up a lot? Do you pay for dinners? Do you help pay the rent? Do you let him slide when he don't have money? Putting on a show on the bottom of the deck here. I'm working on that. You help with the rent, of course. There are some secrets. Oh, hold on. Clarify this card for me. There's definitely some secrets. It's gonna come out though. Clarify these two cards right here. He's hiding in plain sight. Yeah, all of it is starting to fall apart though. Come on now. He hiding in plain sight. B Barbo, you back? Welcome back. Thank you for boosting the comments. Pushing out the live. You guys hit that like and subscribe, okay? Hold on, Delaney. I'm getting there. Because when I say hiding in plain sight, I mean... Shit. Hold on, baby. Just hold on a minute. I gotta get... I'm not right up under her damn nose. Give me clear and precise right here. I mean, I see what I see, but I don't want to see what I'm seeing. So just lay it out for me. God damn. Hey, Tyrus. Everything is working out as planned. Wonderful. Okay. Delaney, I hope I'm wrong. And I never hope I'm wrong. Hit that like and subscribe on your way in. I hope I'm wrong. I'm usually never wrong. Ain't nobody ever told me I was wrong. I could be wrong. I want to be wrong. I'll just say it that way. Promiscuous. Sleeps around a lot. But it's with somebody that you know. A fake friend. Wait. Yeah. So he can't keep you a secret because it's with somebody that you know. And he loves the sex with them. The sex is so amazing, it's worth cheating on you, in his opinion. I hope I'm wrong. This the red lipstick stain in reverse. You've seen something. You've seen some evidence. But you've ignored it. It's like you burning the evidence in your mind. That's why you're so stressed out here. Yeah. You had a feeling. Yeah, because this is don't want to hear it in reverse. You've been wanting the truth. Then here come getting a room, and then here come fake apology right after that. You don't know who it could possibly be? No, you ain't gonna find that out right away. She is very, very jealous of you. That's why she went after him. She is very, very jealous of you. You know anybody look like this girl? He pretty much with you all the time. I told you I knew a man had 3 kids, a wife, and 3 jobs, and stayed cheating. Anybody want to cheat, male or female, trust me, they gonna find the time. Daphne, you said that sound like your situation? Is it the girl that tried to jump you? I'm not sensing it's her directly, but she knows the person. She knows who it is. She knows all about it. She probably the one helping hide it. Yes, Daphne, I remember. Delaney, you say you know exactly? Let's ask the cards. Let me get the real tarot here. Let me get the original tarot and ask them. Yeah, she gonna try her best to make sure that you don't find out about this. Cause number one, she know you can beat her ass, but does she know anything about tantric sex? Has she ever mentioned anything like that to you? Okay, here's the Three of Pentacles. So release. You don't know what that is. If she's a seer, she knows exactly what it is. It's a type of like, remember it's a type of like, it can be done with good intentions or bad intentions, but it's a type of sex magic. Okay. Some couples do it to pull them closer together and to loop and connect their energy, but some people do it without their partner knowing, and they use it to spellbind them sexually. Yeah, it's definitely somebody you have unfinished business with. Somebody you did release and let go of. Somebody you're in group conflict with. You say you think it might be her. Okay. Hey, Delaney, you asking for details now. Details. Yeah. She's definitely a spiritual creature for sure. There's you. Yeah. I was waiting on this card to jump out. I don't know if her name starts with a B, but honey, it's definitely a diviner. You get these cards over here. Yeah, I was waiting on this High Priestess to come out reversed. High Priestess reversed. Yeah, this girl, is she socially awkward? Like, she ain't that cute either, is she? Yeah, but you are being protected here. Been together for 5 years. Yeah, it's the sex. That's what it is. Is she on the unattractive side? Hey, Texera, welcome, love. Hey, Carol. Hey, Bobby. You guys, the list is open. You can leave a super chat of $9.99 or more if you want a reading. She might be pretty on the outside, but she ain't pretty. Because I'm just getting all kind of ugly energy here. Well, whoever she is, she's a designer. She's using sex magic. She's a fake friend. Your friends know about it. There's more than one friend that know about it too. She just make me want to frown up. I know that's right, Daphne. She just give me stank face vibes. Like stank face, like. I'm sorry, I'm being ghetto right now, but y'all understand. Oh my goodness. Delaney, I hope I'm wrong. Yeah, I remember. She probably put her up to it because she knows she do magic. You said knows the truth. That's crazy. It's all envy though. They've been wanting to come after you for a while. I mean, I ain't never been wrong, but I'd rather be wrong in this case, You done put 5 years into this person. Check on Will says she stink. Yeah, I know it's not the girl who jumped you. I'm saying the girl who jumped you probably put her up to it because she knows that girl do magic. Thank you, Maggie. If there's one thing I'm gonna do is be real, but listen to Daphne, honey, because time is something you can't get back. Save your rent money and go put it towards yourself. No. Because your heart is real tender, he'll talk you out of it, just like with that. Oh, she just thinks we're on a different timeline. No, honey, that promiscuous card came out. This ain't the only one. She ain't the first, and she won't be the last. You don't need proof. You know what the proof was? When you asked me the initial question. When you asked me the initial question, you knew the answer. All you wanted was confirmation. Because questions like that don't come out for no reason. That's your proof right there. But I'm going to tell you something, men and women. Because I have a lot of brothers who, Thank you, Queen Soul. I appreciate that, love. I have a lot of brothers, men, that come through here as well. It's equal opportunity love over here. So I'm going to tell every one of y'all. You catch somebody cheating, don't say jack. Don't say nothing. Do like I did with that third husband. He go to work. You know what happened? I backed the U-Haul truck up to the house. I packed all my shit. And when he came home from work, I was gone. Did that with baby daddy too. Don't say. That song, back it on up like a U-Haul truck. Who don't know how to back up a U-Haul? I do. I'll ghost. Can't nobody ghost like an Aquarius, honey, but I'm a double Aquarius. I will ghost somebody like the moon don't shine. You hear me? Was it physical? Was what physical? Oh, it's very physical, ma'am. It's very physical. Hey, Doreen. It's tantric sex ain't no joke. It is not. It is not. Trust me. But I don't do it without consent, though. So, Queen, so you understand. Casper ain't got nothing on me, honey. That's right, Maggie. We be out. Ghostbusters can't even find me. That's how you have to be. If somebody is abusive to you, if somebody is cheating on you, if somebody is taking your money and doing other things like using substances or gambling or whatever, and you can't get ahead in life, okay? U-Haul. Somebody tag them so they can give me a sponsorship. Don't say nothing. Just dip. Let them sit with the consequences of their actions. And don't give them a chance to talk you out of it because your feelings are tender and your heart is pure. Okay? Anybody else want to get on the list? We're at 1 hour and 26 minutes. I probably can do 1 or 2 more readings. You want to get on the list for 990? Yeah, the silence will break them. I would say at least 3 people in that group because that 3 of Pentacles came out reversed. Hey, SL, welcome back. So at least 3 people in that group now. That's why you don't say nothing either. Shock all of them. Because if you go talk to him, he gonna be like, no, that's not true. You don't have no real proof or nothing like that. And then he gonna go back and tell him. He gonna tell the girl because he tell her everything. Okay? He gonna tell her and she gonna know her plan worked. And the next step is if you stay and you tell him and he find out that you know, the next step is when he does get that girl pregnant, because that's why pregnancy came out twice. Okay, she's been trying. She ain't pregnant yet, but she trying. When he does get her pregnant, he's stuck. I'm telling you, tantric sex ain't no joke, and she working it. She is working every sex spell she can on that boy. It's hate. When I say they envy you, envy is the worst form of hate. It don't get no worse than that. That's why I was giving the stank face. It is disgusting. I'm wiping my table off. I ain't laughing at you. You know, I'm just trying to defuse like the feelings. You know what I mean? I'm not laughing at you. I'm sorry. Jesus. Yeah. You guys, I got to go see a man about a dog. Is it okay if I take a 1-minute station break? Delaney, I love you, honey, and I'm sorry to have to bring this to you. I really hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. I really do. I really do. We are sending so much love your way, Delaney. And if I'm wrong, don't be ashamed to tell me, and tell me in public, because I said all this publicly. So come back and tell it and put it in the comments. Umi, you were wrong. And I'm going to say, thank God. Okay. Blessings, I gotta take a station break, hon. I've been trying to hold it, but I can't hold it no more, okay? If anybody wants a reading, if you're in the room, $9.99 real quick. Y'all hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, guys, I'm back. Delaney, you said you're going to talk to him. Okay. You say he's on a work trip. Yes, it's all going to be well. Okay. Well, I would definitely not confront. Okay. The other way to handle it, if you find somebody cheating, if you don't want to ghost them like I would, the other way to handle it is to fix them something nice to eat, sit down, have a nice little chitter chatter, soften the mood, and then say, "Can I see your phone?" And they're going to want to know why. You're like, "I just want to see something. Will you unlock it and let me see?" If they ain't got nothing to hide, they'll hand you the phone. Whatever you do, never get in your feelings, at least not in front of them. When they see when they see they can get in your feelings, then they know they can talk you out of stuff because you're emotional. I tell y'all all the time, emotions are power. That is energy in motion. And whether you angry or whether you happy, it's power. You check his phone all the time, he good then. I don't know what else to tell you. He good. I just hope I'm wrong. Take that rent money and hire a private investigator. You can do that. Or call cheaters. No, don't do that. But yeah, take that rent money and hire a private investigator. Air tag his sneakers. Something. I would not confront. Okay, Daphne, see, there's confirmation right there. Never, I wouldn't confront though. I have never confronted a cheater. You don't get that much energy from me. Once I find out that you're putting my life in danger, because that's what cheating is. Because all kinds of stuff happens when cheating occurs. All kinds of things. Tex said take that rent money and buy a bulldozer. Are you done with your studies, Delaney? Because I think you were at graduation time. You had finished all your studies. Shoot, just go back with your family. I know you was with them before, but hang with them. Be with them until you build your money back up, unless you got money. But honey, he wouldn't get another dime out of me. I mean, even if just the thought of it. Hey, Bobby. You're in rotations. Okay. Yeah. If there's somebody you can stay with, or if you got enough money to get your own place, I would do it. Because just the idea, you so nervous and stressed out about it all the time. A little bit of studying, but no more exams. That's good. Because the last thing you need is having to deal with that in this. But stand in your power. Do not confront with a lot of emotion. Okay? You've been with him 5 years. You know. you know the answers you asking me, you already know. The questions you asking me, you already know the answers to. Okay. Okay. That's true too. Yeah. I just hate it. But hey, he may have just served his purpose. Whatever the reasons were that he needed to be there with you while you were in school. You know, but he served his purpose. You about to level up now. You don't need nobody hanging on, sucking on your tick. AKA in your pocketbook. While you level up. People be ruining great chances, man. You're welcome, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Yes. Get that cap and gown, get you a nice new place, fix that bad boy up. Get on TikTok and start doing dances. Forget all about the world. Check on Wheels, you want to read, and drop some money in the comments. I mean on the what's the name? He's so funny. He said he cracking up. All right, you guys, we are at 1 hour 40 minutes. I think it's been a great night, other than the bad news we got, but is truth will set you free still in the room? Maggie, you still here? Your handle is so apropos tonight. Is that how you say it? Apropos? Apropos? It's so befitting tonight. Yeah, 1333 says a lot. Yeah. So, all right, you guys. If nobody else wants a reading, I am going to go. Check on Wiz. I want to know what you laughing at. You say you cracking up. They think you're a sous chef. A sushi chef, okay. All right, you guys, throw me a topic for story time. I know I told y'all about the U-Haul thing, but yeah, throw me a topic for story time. Okay, we're at that time. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hey, Tanya. Yeah, I'm gonna tell a story. I was waiting for y'all to throw me a topic. Ever been creek walking? I have put my feet in the water, but I've never walked in a creek because of snakes. So ain't that brave. I sit on the bank, but I gotta be where I can run. But yeah, somebody drop me a topic. I tell you. Yeah, I've had lots of dreams that have come true. I think I told y'all about the first one that I remember having that came true when I was a kid, when I was in preschool, and that's how my mama knew I had a gift. Thank you, crazy avocado fan. A juicy, scary one. I ain't gonna tell y'all a juicy, scary one. I'm not gonna tell y'all about something that happened. I'm gonna tell y'all about a dream I had about 5 days ago, 5 nights ago. It hasn't come true, and I know it's symbolic, right? But I'm telling y'all, when I woke up from this dream, I was like, WTF was that? Okay? And I'm still trying to get the interpretation. Maggie, I actually have never read for my mother. Now that you asked me that, she's read me 100 times or more, but I've never read her. Because she be knowing shit. She just used to know stuff. It's a dream I had the other night. Now, y'all brace yourselves for this shit out here, okay? I did have someone try to interpret it for me, but I wasn't feeling that interpretation. And usually I can interpret other people's dreams just fine. But this one, honey, I couldn't interpret my own dream, and I still can't. Brace yourselves, okay? I'm sitting outside in front of an office building. Okay, let me see if I can take this off because I keep hitting the table. I'm gonna take all this off because I just need to be loose right now. I'm sitting outside in front of an office building in the driver's seat of a car that's mine, but it doesn't look like the car that I presently have, okay? But I'm sitting in the driver's seat. There's a sidewalk right in front of where I'm parked at, and there's an entrance to a building. There's shrubbery here. It's a big, tall office building, right? And I'm just sitting there. Don't know what I'm waiting on. Don't know who I'm there for. Don't know nothing. I'm just sitting there, okay? And along comes down the sidewalk. I see out the side of my eye somebody coming, and I look over, and it's Diddy. Diddy is walking down the sidewalk. He has a suit on. He has a manila folder in his hand, and his shoulders are slumped, and his head is down. And he has this very confused and sad and broken look on his face, okay? And he's just walking, and he's just looking, and he's tore up. You can tell he's tore up, right? But I wasn't shocked or surprised to see him. I was just like, oh, there's Diddy. And then I said to him, I said, "Hey, Diddy." He looked at me and I said, "I have a small following, but I would love to interview you for my viewers." And he stopped and he looked and he said, "Okay." And he came and got in the car with me. Now, mind you, I've done interviews, a lot of interviews over the years, right? So you usually just set up something and somebody's team either reaches out to you or you make a connection for a time to interview. So, you know what I mean? But none of that happened. He just got in the car. Fast forward cut, I don't know what happened in between. Really nothing, but the scene, the what's the name? The dream jump scenes to my house, right? Wasn't the present place. This was a very large, spacious mansion-like home. It was very modern. It was concrete and glass, okay? And we walk into the home, and on the other side of like where you walk in the living area and the big spacious chef kitchen and all this stuff, it's this huge panel of floor to ceiling glass windows. And on the outside was an exotic plants garden, okay? And we're in my home, and he goes to the back room, and I don't see him anymore. Now, there is nothing romantic here. There was nothing sexual. There wasn't anything like that, okay? Never ever. Several days is happening within this dream, okay? So I leave out after he goes to the back. I leave out. Cut scene. Next day, I'm walking in the house. He's coming from the back. He has a change of clothes. It's like a jogging suit. I say hello. And he goes out to the garden. This happens every day. I'm either coming in the daytime or I'm coming in at night or I'm about to leave. He comes out of the back. We barely speak. He goes out to the garden. But each and every day when I see him, he looks more and more at peace. He looks like a weight is lifted off his shoulder. He looks like he thinks he's at home. He looks like he feels very safe and secure and protected. But there's no danger. There's no sense of he's going to hurt me. He doesn't even act that way. He doesn't even really talk to me that much. He just comes from the back, hey, goes out to the garden. And about the 5th day, I got fed up and I woke up and I was like, what the? Now, y'all know which Diddy I'm talking about, right? Anybody? Okay. Oh my goodness, this dream has been racking my brain, y'all. It has been racking my brain. Because I never had any kind of connection, or I don't even think about Diddy on a regular basis. I saw the Cassie video and I've seen, stuff here and there over the years about him, but it goes in one ear literally and out the other. Like, I've never been a Diddy fan. I've never, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have no skin in the game when it comes to old buddy. I don't know if y'all remember though, when somebody came into the live while I was doing a reading, or when I had just got done doing one. You said baby oil feud. when I had just got done doing one and somebody asked me what did I think about Diddy, and I said to them, I don't think anything about Diddy. I think Diddy is a representation of the collective consciousness. And when we don't want Diddies anymore, there won't be any Diddies. Okay? Yeah, Daphne, you remember that? Okay. So that's just how I felt about it. And that's how I feel about it. So I'm trying to see what... So you think he was astral projecting? Girl, you think he out of money? He ain't out of money. He done hid a whole lot of money, I guarantee you. Looking for spiritual reconciliation. That makes sense. Queen Soul, I don't think he's out of money. I mean, I could see how that could be an idea, but I don't think he's out of money. I think even if he is out of money, he's got people who will take care of him. It'll be like he's never without. So looking for spiritual reconciliation, that's a line to explore for sure, Maggie. You said they can never get enough. Well, he can't get down here, honey. Because I don't give men money. I just don't. After that fourth husband, a dude can't get a dime out of me. It ain't nothing personal. I'm just in receiving mode. And the thing is, the kind of guys I deal with, they don't ask me for money. They don't even think about it. Okay, blessings. I see that. Yeah, I mean, I remember seeing something about the whole cheesecake thing, and then just about the way he talked to that choreographer lady. I stopped tuning in after that because it's like, yeah, no, I don't see the point in this. But yeah. So any other ideas? Queen Soul, it says message retracted. Did you have another idea? Nobody? Any thoughts on the dream? Did it creep y'all out as much as it did me? I guess you had to be there. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, he stopped after making the band. I'm trying to think of. Yes, thank you for the likes, you guys. I'm trying to think of some other like dreams that I've had that might interest y'all, but I mean, oh, here's one. No, I can't share that one because that shit might come back and bite me. I'm gonna be quiet about it. This is why I don't speak dreams a lot, because that shit be too real for real. Y'all know about 90% of our dreams are actual things happening in other dimensions, right? That I can see, Maggie. I can definitely see that, but I think he represents a larger collective, right? Not just him specifically. I don't think the dream was particularly about him, but like an archetype that he represents. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so what happens is when we go to sleep, right, there are several layers to us, okay? So we have our physical body, we have like our soul, which houses like our mind and our personality and stuff like that, along with our body. You can't have a soul without a body, okay? And then you have your spirit, okay, which is the light, the spark, okay? So that's what brings the soul together, all right? When I think it was in Genesis where it says, and God breathed life into the clay, that's when and man became a living soul. So you had to have that breath or that spark of life. Okay, that's the light being in us. And so the spirit itself is one thing, and then you have the soul, which is the body and the breath together. Okay, that's what brings your personality to life. All right, so when you leave your body, there is another part of you that is an astral body. right? Because our breath or our spirit is pure light, right? You can't really harness it down and put it into a human body. You have to give it form, and you have to kind of diminish it some, right? Which is why the Bible says we're a little lower than the angels, right? Because the angels, they are more expansive in the light that they carry. But ours have to be kind of compacted into an astral body to be able to handle this 3D world, to be able to handle lower dimensions that project into this world. So you have those evil, okay? And then it has to be able to handle this 3D meat suit, okay? So when you sleep, the physical body goes to sleep, right? The soul or the astral body, it doesn't sleep, it just lays dormant. It just, kind of rests, okay? But the spirit is ever alive, ever awake. It never sleeps, okay? That bad boy gets bored. It gets bored, okay? And sometimes it'll just go exploring. And a lot of the stuff that you see happening in dreams, that be your spirit out doing whatever. Okay. And then once you start to stir, it just comes back. Which is why a lot of times when you, if you get waking up, sometimes you feel paralyzed. Your spirit out there doing, oh no, she's waking up. Let me get back. Yeah. You guys hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, okay? So who's still here? Y'all fire up the comments if you're still here. Give me some fire emojis. Give me some heart eyes. Give me some heart hands. Give me something. Give me something. Don't have me on here talking to myself looking crazy. Talking about astral bodies. And does that make sense to you guys? Thank you for the flowers blessings. Does that make sense to y'all? Thank you for the Fire Queen soul. Appreciate you. Okay. Maggie, thank you. Appreciate you. We're coming up on 2 hours, so we're going to be signing off directly. All right. Any thoughts on what I just shared? Does it sound too far-fetched to y'all? Y'all don't have to believe none of this stuff. This ain't stuff I really studied. These are things that the divine have shown me himself or their self. Okay. Thank you for the hearts, Erica. Thank you for the fire, Daphne. So, yeah, these are things the divine have shown me. Hey, Anna. You always come late. But welcome nonetheless. I'm around the corner from Deborah. Are you texting somebody? But yeah, y'all don't have to believe none of that. But that's the truth that I know. Okay. You got to look up how to make it. Well, I'm going to let you go because everything is quiet right now. We're at 2 hours. You say you woke up again? Okay. We're at 2 hours and nobody else is asking for a reading. So, hey, Eric, we're going to go ahead and sign off. I was hoping to get more feedback. My day's going pretty good. Maggie, you said that's the Aquarius. You say you know. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Eric. Thank you. But yeah, I was hoping to get more feedback. Y'all ain't got nothing to say? None? Okay. All right. It's okay, Eric. I will be back Sunday night, 6 p.m. Central Time, Anna. And yeah, I know it's 3 in the morning there. But I will be back Sunday, 6 p.m. Central Time. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. You guys know you can book personal readings with me. You can donate to the channel anytime. You don't have to like wait until I'm on. Eric, I'm just about to sign off. And plus we're at the part of the night where you have to leave a super chat to get a reading. But yes, Daphne, I do have that on my calendar. Okay. So are you saying no, or are you saying boo or moo or what? Yeah, you can book a personal reading. You have a restful night too, Maggie. But yeah, you can book a personal reading if you need to, Eric, or you can leave a super chat for a reading. Everybody else is signing off right now. But yeah, we're at that part of the night. So Sunday night, 6 p.m. Central Time. You need it now. I can't keep doing that. I can't be doing that, man. I literally have to be poured back into. I need y'all to be fair to me. If you don't have it, I don't have it either. And I know that might sound crude, crass, rude, mean, whatever, but I have to look out for me, because if I don't, who else gonna do it? What does that have to do with it? If I love God, what that got to do with it? Okay. Blessings. I hope that your dinner turns out great. Let me know how it went. Okay. I'm already receiving great blessings. Not giving you a reading ain't gonna stop my blessings. You know what great blessing I'll get if you pay me. That'll be the great blessing. All right, guys. So the link for personal readings is in the description box. I appreciate everyone who came tonight, and I wish everyone well who did get you a reading. You gonna pray for me, but you need my help. Sound like you need to pray for yourself. Don't that make more sense? See, I'm a very logical person. My emotions, I'm about 90% where I can compartmentalize those. I'm not bothered. I'm really just trying to help him. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't think people really see and know and understand who they're dealing with when they look at me. When they interact with me. I think a lot of them get lost somewhere. You feel me? I cut up a lot. I play. I act normal, you know. I get a little ghetto. I get a little country. Okay? But I'm not who a lot of people think I am. I'm just not. There's so much more detail that I can go into, but I just you have to be, what they say, spiritual things are spiritually discerned. One of these days, y'all gonna get it. One of these days, y'all will see. I'm not having dreams about bringing peace to Diddy for no reason. Of all the people that I could have dreamed about, come on now. Finding peace in my space. It's not on a bad note. Trust me, Maggie. It's not on a bad note, baby. This is wonderful because it's giving me a chance to lay the groundwork. I need everybody who's been rocking with me. Y'all hold on. Just hold on. I've been actually talking to the divine about some things. I'm gonna have to grandfather y'all in on a special price. I'm gonna have to grandfather y'all in, so your readings won't go up to the price that they will be charged for. Okay? When you want personal readings. Just hold on. Get ready. Anybody that can't hold on, I'm sorry. I ain't holding myself back no more. No more. I ain't holding myself back. I'm not turning my light off. I'm not dimming it. I'm not sitting in the corner. I ain't doing none of that stuff. I'm coming out. Guns blazing. You understand me? Heart chakra on 1000. Yeah. Crown. That shit finna be so bright. I ain't doing it no more. Hold my mule. Okay? Hold my mule. Cause it's time to shout, baby. I ain't doing it no more. Ain't nobody fixing to hold me back. Nothing and no one. I have monitoring spirits. I have people attempting to send witchcraft my way. They try to send glamour spells my way. They try to send sick spells my way. They try to affect my relationships. All kind of things. I'm here. And I'm here to stay. And you can't and won't, never have, never will get rid of me. I couldn't even take my own life the few times that I tried. You can't do it. I'm finna live so out loud. I'm fixing to live so out loud. The world is gonna hear me. You gonna hear me or I'm gonna burn it down, one or the other. I'm not being quiet no more. Ain't nobody putting baby in the corner. So yes, we are at the time of the night where you got to pay me. I'm not pouring into no more cups free unless that's my choice. I done gave so much to the world for nothing. It's my turn now. And in fact, I'm on here still giving free readings. If you get here early enough, you can get one. If you don't, God bless you. Okay? People really they want to take spirituality and turn it into some like little cheap trick. You know how much this costs me every single day? Just because I'm not on YouTube every day, don't mean this don't cost me it costs me every single day to live in this gift. It's been costing me my whole life. It's been costing me my whole life. And ain't no more giving it away for free. No more. It costs me every single day to live in it, to live with it. Y'all don't know the stuff I see, the things I feel, the things I know that I don't want to know. Y'all don't understand. It ain't given to me freely. Go play. You need to go play because you're with the wrong one right now. You think it was given to me freely? Do you know the world I was born into? Do you know the world I was born into to have this gift passed down to me? My mom, schizophrenic, my daddy, absentee, being raped, being molested by 7 different people, including a nun, being beat down, being made to work for free as a child. Okay? Going from foster home to foster home, being mistreated. Finally get one that I'm in a loving home, and it's with white people where I'm getting called nigger every day. Or beat up for being black. And that's just before the age of 12. You think I got this freely? Y'all don't know me. You don't know what you're looking at. You don't know what you're looking at. Having to run in the middle of the night. Having to hide because people trying to beat you to death. Being abandoned. Supposed to be in Alabama, I'm way up in Minnesota getting abandoned. At 7 years old. Had to make my way back home on a Greyhound. Don't know how. Don't know how I got back to Alabama. Don't know how. Don't know how I got up there. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying to you? I didn't get nothing free. All of this before the age of 12. You think all that trauma went away? No, that shit just continued and continued and continued. Raped again at 16. Beat almost to a pulp. Still got a scar on my arm where I was cut with a knife by somebody who claimed to love me. Choked to death. Almost to death till I passed out. Kicked in the back with a steel-toed boot. Still have back problems today. Y'all don't know me. This was 3 weeks after having a baby. That's just the simple stuff I'm telling y'all about. I'm telling you the simple stuff. I can't tell it all. This gift costs me every day. I don't sleep at night. Y'all think I sleep at night? Every single reading I do goes to bed with me. I'm in here praying for folk. I'm in here trying to send energy to help them clear their way through everything. I wake up in the morning, then I got to fight to clear my own energy every day to stay upright on my own feet. Sometimes I have to remember to feed myself. I'm always in here studying, not just doing school. I'm studying consciousness and human potential in school. Y'all think I'm going to school just for me? No, it's so I can understand what's happening. I can understand consciousness from a higher perspective. I can study life deeper so I can help more people and I can help in a way that matters. I'm not just out here trying to be something. So don't come in here asking me for a free reading and trying to guilt me. I don't do handcuffs. And that's exactly what guilt is. I don't do guilt and I don't do shame. I go into every single thing I do with my eyes wide open. If it don't work out, I made that choice. Thank you, Delaney. get abused no more. I don't get used no more. And I still love. Ask the people who get loved on by me if they don't feel very loved. But they don't get to use me. They don't get to take from me. They don't get to abuse me. Thank you, Maggie. I don't be on here just telling y'all stuff and giving y'all guidance and telling these life stories and life lessons just to be entertaining. Shoot, y'all can turn on reality TV for that. This blood, sweat, and tears over here. And I love every bit of it, but I'm not going to be played. And I'm not going to be used. It's just not going to happen. You got the wrong channel, the wrong person if that's what you want. And I'm not here to just read tarot cards. You know what? If you just want to get a tarot reading, you know what you can do? You can take the cards and you can shuffle them. And then you can split them, right? And you take your 2 cards. And then you plug these 2 cards into AI. And AI will tell you what they mean. There's your tarot reading. I'm not a tarot reader. Am I a Christian? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I've never met a Christian. Why do you feel the need to inform me that God loves me? Why do you need to know that I'm a Christian? What does any of that have to do with me as a person? You need to be worried about if God loves you, and you need to be worried about if you're a Christian. So you focused on the wrong one. Y'all focused on the wrong people. Focus on yourself. Your spirituality, your religion, your whatever you want to believe in, that's what matters. Because if you out here trying to save everybody else, you lost. This is why I don't mind telling nobody the truth. This is why I don't mind not giving everything away for free, because I ain't here to save nobody. I am nobody's guru. I ain't nobody's preacher. I ain't nobody's none of that. I just show up on here. I share my light. I share my gift. And I go back to my life until it's time to come back again. And in the meantime and in between time, I'm praying, I'm fasting, I'm rejuvenating my energy, I'm resting, I'm doing my work. Okay, so if Jesus Christ is the Savior of the world and we're supposed to follow him, why don't you go ask him for a reading instead of trying to guilt me out of one for free? See, you got the wrong one. I told you you in the wrong lie. You got misdirected. Okay? All right, Delaney, I love you so much. Why does it matter to you if I believe in God? You can't save me. Go save yourself. This is what I'm telling you. I'm trying to help y'all. I'm trying to help y'all. Every one of y'all that's out here trying to save people, I guarantee you, you have not looked in the mirror. You have not. Because if you looked in the mirror, you would hate yourself enough to know that you need God more than anybody else, and you would fix it. You wouldn't be out here asking other people, you believe in God? You believe in God? That's where your focus should be at, on you. Y'all hear me? Hear me. Because if you out here, And you know why I can say this? Because I used to go knock on doors. I used to go door to door. I used to stand behind the pulpit. I used to stand behind the lectern and teach the word. Y'all want to... Hold on a minute. What's this right here? Does this look like the Bible of a person who don't know the word? Y'all can't see all this ink and highlighter and stuff in here. Look at this. Don't try to save me. What yours look like? I don't read the Bible. I ain't read my Bible in like 2 or 3 years. I don't need to. You know why? Because the motherfucker in here. It's in here. It's in here. It's written on the tables of my heart. You know that scripture? I'm card reading and you asking me for one. What does that make you? See, this education tonight, y'all. Y'all think I'm upset. The world has never seen me angry, ever. The world has never seen me angry because I believe I'm pyrokinetic. I will burn the world down if I get mad enough. I don't let myself get angry. So that's not what this is. This is education. And school about to be over in a minute, Mr. Eric. I'm just giving you your 15 seconds of infamy. Okay? You don't need to know my purpose. What's yours? What's your purpose? Other than being in here trying to annoy and cheat me, trying to cheat me out of my gift. What's your purpose? What's yours? To love God? Well, I ain't him. I'm not God. So why are you here? Because you sure ain't showing no love here. If you want to love God, go look in the mirror. But you can't. Because you don't know who God is. Because you don't look in the mirror and see him every day. Because if you did, you wouldn't be in my life trying to save me. Or trying to cheat me. You don't love yourself, bro. You don't. You confused about what love is. Exactly, confusion. He's confused about what love is. Y'all, let me tell y'all what love look like. Love looks in the mirror every day and accepts itself enough to pour light into the world. It accepts itself enough to say, I am. I am. I am. I am. Every single thing that Christ taught was rooted in I am. There is no condemnation in Christ Jesus, y'all. None. When that woman was being stoned, He who is without sin cast the first stone. She said, Lord, you don't condemn me. No, he said, where are those are your accusers? And she said, they gone. You don't condemn me? He was like, why would I? Of course not. Why would he? He told her, go and sin no more, just like he told all of them. Why? How do they do that? They look in the mirror and they see God and they worship and they understand that they're lovable and they're worthy, and they do things that plays out that love and that worthiness. Meaning they don't let people abuse them, and they don't abuse themselves, and they don't let people like Eric come in and cheat them out of their gift. Where does the tarot fall according to the word? I use the tarot for two reasons. I say this all the time. I'm basing this on my mission, my gift. Any other tarot reader, y'all can ask them about the word and the Bible and anything else. I use it. First reason is to help me not have to tap so much into the outer realms that I deplete my energy and I can't help people. They are a shortcut for me. The other reason is so that you all can see what I see. I can paint a picture for you. I can show you the cards. There's something tangible that's happening so that you can connect to my vision. That's all. That's the way it is for me. I don't worry about other people. This word right here is in my heart. So I don't have no guilt about nothing that I do, literally. Because if there's anybody to condemn me, they ain't here doing it. All they doing is blessing me and loving me and enriching my gift more and more the more I use it. My life has gotten better. Okay? Because I came out of hiding and fear. Because people were trying to condemn me, my own family. I don't care. I don't care. I'm happy. I'm living. I'm being restored and renewed every day. I accept the challenge. And it's only because I haven't been using my gift that I get so run down and I have to regroup and all this kind of stuff. It's because it's been 53 years of hiding. So I got a lot to make up for. Okay? But that's, all of that is going away. It's going to come a time when this is going to be breezy for me. And I'm going to read less and less people, get more and more money, and be more and more free. Your gift will make room for you, and that's what's happening. I don't worry about my channel growing slow or not enough views. All that stuff used to bother me at first, but I'm telling y'all, I'm growing every day. I don't worry about it. If I get 5 subscribers after being here 2.5 hours, thank you, Jesus. Because this is growing. This is growing. All right, we're at 2.5 hours, y'all. I appreciate everybody who stayed. Go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't. Okay? Hit that like button if you haven't. And I will be back Sunday at 6 p.m. Central Time. If you want a reading, the first 3 people get a reading free. You have to be here on time. Okay? Because when the list fills up, it fills up. And after that, you have to pay for a reading. You can still book personal readings for a more lengthy reading if you want one. That link is in the description box below. Okay, I hope everyone who hung around was blessed. Eric, I will even be willing to read you if you get here Sunday night and get on the free list. Because it sounds like you need some guidance and some truths more than anybody. Okay? This is why I tell y'all, self-love is the only problem solver that I have ever found. Okay? The more I started to love myself and pour into me, the lighter things began to get for me, the more I stood on my truth, and the better my life is getting. Okay? That's the only problem solver I've ever found. All right? Look in the mirror and see worthiness. See God. And remember, I am. Whatever comes after that, that's your truth. That's your truth, but you got to be honest about it. You got to be real about it. Okay? All right. So, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for being here. Everyone who got your reading tonight, I wish you well. I wish you the best. And we will just make sure that we're protecting ourselves and we're doing the things that need to be done so that we can continue to grow as beautiful human beings. Okay? It's time for light beings to shine. Okay? No more being broken. No more being used. None of that stuff. Okay? Erica, thank you so much for hanging out. Tell her Val we said hello and we hope he's doing well, okay? All right, y'all. It's time to roll out. I am Jua, and you have been read. Blessings, you did a wonderful job tonight, as usual. You have been really holding it down. We are still sending love to CD for whenever she gets a chance to get back to us. But until then, you ready? Love, hugs, and kisses to you, babes. Daphne, thank you for hanging out. You guys have been amazing, and I appreciate you so much. And I'll see you Friday. Okay? All right, guys. And in the words of CD, we can't leave her out. Bye-bye. You're welcome, blessings. You did a great job. You really did. All right, you guys. Have a good night.